It is day 5 of not smoking. I think it's day 5. But it's getting pretty easy. Now. I think it was really the nicotine that was the hardest. Let me just talk about this. Most of y'all don't even know that you're addicted to nicotine, and you really are. If you are smoking blunts on the regular, odds are you're addicted to nicotine. So don't try to front and say like you only smoke weed. If you're smoking blunts on the regular and you try to hit a joint and you're like, like I'd rather have a blunt, dog. It's the nicotine. It's the nicotine in the blunt that's doing it for you. Alright. So I think it was really the nicotine, but nicotine leaves your system in 72 hours. So the withdrawals anyway. So after that, it's really just like a mental thing of wanting that like dopamine. So I mean, I've been cooling. Like I said, it's really only at nighttime that I really get the urge to smoke. But I think what really helped me this time was thanking it. Like, and this is real. Like, before I stopped smoking weed and tobacco, I sat down and I said, you know what? Like you may think I'm crazy for this, but I said, you know what? Like, spirit of weed, spirit of tobacco, I thank you for like helping me like realize certain aspects about myself. But we're at the point, like, me and this plant have come to the point where you're no longer helping me and you're just holding me back. You get what I mean? And it's important to thank something as you let it go. And this is Marie Kondo type stuff. Like, if you get, like, when you get rid of stuff too, Marie Kondo, you should look her up. If you thank something when you let it go, you're understanding why you're letting it go. You know what I mean? Because if you run away from something, it is just gonna chase you. What you run away from just ends up chasing you. But I'm not running away from it. You know what I mean? Because I thanked it and I just put it down. Like, the weed is still sitting in my room. I'm not running away from it. It's right there. I'm just making a choice not to interact with it in that sense anymore. Nature Baby Wayne here, coming to you. I wanted to talk to you guys about having more confidence in just about like your daily life. You know, a lot of us walk around with like a lot of negative self-talk that gets constantly like recycled like through our daily lives. You know, so I just wanted to talk about, especially for young men, how to just have a little bit more confidence in yourself. And like the world around you and your abilities. You can truthfully, you can do anything you want, but like it's the system that we're programmed into that teaches us that we can't, you know. So that's the first thing that we're gonna jump into. First thing, positive affirmations. You only believe the things that you believe because you're programmed to believe them, and that's what positive affirmations are going to change. Positive affirmations like saying I'm powerful, I'm worthy, stuff like that. You know, you can look some up online if you want. Oh, like I said, I get mine from USA Guide Balance. But those positive affirmations are going to reprogram your subconscious mind. So it's your subconscious mind that's constantly telling you, I'm ugly, I can't do this, I can't make YouTube videos, I can't play basketball. You know, like that's your subconscious mind, because you're watching stuff on TV, you're watching stuff on social media of all these people that have put work in and have actually done it. So you expect that instant gratification of you instantly being great at something. You know what I mean? But that doesn't happen. You have to put the work in, and that's what positive affirmations do. It's putting the work in to change your subconscious mind. So if I tell myself I'm beautiful every day, bro, I look good every day. Like, that doesn't change. You know what I mean? Positive affirmations and self-talk. This right here, what I'm doing is self-talk. Talk to yourself in the mirror. How can you talk to other people, and this is real, like, how can you talk to other people if you can't even talk to yourself? How can you vibe with other people if you can't vibe with yourself? How can you love other people if you can't love yourself? Do you get what I mean? You picking up what I'm putting down? If you can't vibe with yourself, if you can't talk with yourself, if you can't love yourself, then you can't project that into the outside world. Everything is energy, everything is thought. So if you are constantly thinking like this negative shit, it's gonna be projected into your reality. You get what I mean? Like, that's just real. All right, boom. Next one, better posture. All right, I'm hunched over right now because I'm trying to get in the camera. But you gotta walk. If you scrunched over, you instantly gonna feel less confident. That's just high key. So like, it's good to, when you're walking, it's good to just roll your shoulders back, stand up, put your chest out a little. You know what I mean? Block that energy, block that negative energy that's coming at you. So roll your chest back, stand up with your chest straight. And this is real. This is like getting real personal. I've never told anyone this before. But when growing up, I had gynecomastia. So I constantly had to like scrunch over, and that like ruined my confidence. Like, gynecomastia ruined my confidence high key as fuck. But like having to be like constantly scrunched over, like, it makes you feel weak. It makes you feel like the hunchback. You know what I mean? The hunchback isn't seen as a strong dude. He's seen as like a weakling. Roll back, stand up, back straight. If you have problems with this, stand up against the wall, bro. Like, it's not that hard. Stand up against the wall, put your shoulders against the wall, and just relax. Just stand there, sit there. When you meditate, sit up against the wall. So you work on your posture, work on keeping your back straight, work on keeping your spine aligned. You know what I mean? Dang, it is hot out here. The sun is beaming. I'm starting to sweat a little. Oh, by the way, make sure you get in some sun too. Everyone, I don't care if you're melanated or not, make sure you get some sun. At least 20 minutes of sun a day releases that serotonin in your brain. Boom. Next one, working out. You should be working out every single day. This works on your body. This works on your confidence too. Working out is like, literally, if you have any problem in your life, you should probably be working out. You know what I mean? It's gonna help no matter like what you're doing. There's really no reason not to. You know, like, you see those like, just by doing the push-ups, the sit-ups, and the squats that I told you, you're gonna start seeing gains like the next day. Like, your chest is gonna start popping. You know, like, I know, because I know that I hate it, so I know that you hate it. I hated when I looked in the mirror and I saw myself, and my chest and my whole body was just like a flat pancake. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have like a little bit of definition on you, because that definition is what brings confidence. Being body confident, being confident in your body is what brings confidence into the outside world. This all goes back to the thoughts that you think in your head is what's projected into your reality. Right? So if you are working out and then you look in the mirror and you see like, oh, like, I'm looking a little good, like my chest is a little bit bigger, my arms are a little bit bigger, my legs are looking a little bit more toned, like that those thoughts are going to be projected into your reality and the surroundings around you. And this is exactly how manifesting works. Like, if you think about something constantly, that is the energy that it's bringing. That is the energy of something bringing it towards you. You know what I mean? You probably don't. You know what I mean? Because I'm explaining it. It's the you're bringing energy towards you the more you constantly think about something. So if you were constantly thinking about negative shit, you are just roping negative shit towards you. You get what I mean? But me, I'm manifesting a positive YouTube channel. I'm manifesting wealth, prosperity, being able to grow my own garden. You know what I mean? And look at this. Like, you start doing it. It's not something that's like far-fetched. You gotta manifest, and you have to think about it, and then you constantly thinking about that brings it into your reality. I think, and then the last one is no fap. Like, If you are porn absolutely destroys your whole body. Like it destroys your brain. It destroys the way you see women. It destroys your sexual experience. Stop. Just stop watching porn. Just stop watching porn. Stop masturbating. If you really need to get that, energy out, go on Tinder or something, bro. Like, but you should be focusing on yourself. You shouldn't have to like release that energy, because your sexual energy is your kundalini, right? The kundalini, the energy that runs all the way up your spine to your crown chakra, to your crown chakra up here, is sexual energy. So when you release and then when you releasing that, you're letting go of all your energy. Once again, everything is energy, everything is thought, everything is light. The light that I'm getting right now is thoughts, it's energy. You know what I mean? There's no difference. There's no difference between anything. Everything is light. It's just a matter of the density of the light and the way that you see it with your eyes. But I think that's about it. Oh, you should probably stop doing drugs too. That's probably the last one. To stop smoking, stop drinking. Because, I mean, it's not the same for everyone. Let me say that. It's not the same for everyone. But if you're doing something that's not sitting right with your spirit, you probably should change it. You should probably fix that. Like for me, smoking wasn't sitting right with my spirit. Like, I hated myself every time I smoked. So should I be smoking? Like, it ruined my confidence too, because I knew that I could be doing better things with my life, but I wasn't doing it because I was smoking all day. You know what I mean? And that ruins your self-image, your self-esteem. At the end of the day, confidence is just how you see yourself, right? So all these things, vibing with yourself, talking to yourself, positive affirmations, working out, no fap, all these things change the way that you see yourself. And that's all that confidence is. Remember that. If you see yourself as beautiful, the world will see you as beautiful. If you see yourself as strong and amazing and talented, the world will see you as strong and amazing and talented. You just have to be willing to break the fabric of the reality that you already created for yourself. Once you start to shake shit up, you'll realize it. Once you create your own wave, you'll realize it. Be strong, be confident, be positive, stay up, and stay blessed. I love y'all. If you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed what I'm talking about, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. Like, you didn't have to, and I really appreciate it. So I appreciate it. Peace, love, light, y'all. I'm out.